What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully phenomenal and blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with the Oracle starters. Okay, so that's what they wanted me to do. We're just going to get into it and see what happens, what comes about from this. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, knowing that is a free way to connect with the channel as well. Support the channel energetically. It helps me to connect with your energies to get you guys out more resonating readings. If you are by chance interested in donating or getting a personal reading, check out the description box down below. It is not necessary, but I do want to thank you to anyone and everyone who has already donated, whether that's free donations or whether that is donating via those links down below, or who has gotten a personal reading, or anybody who's thinking about doing so in the future. I'm honored and blessed to be sharing this space and this time with you guys. I just want to thank you to my OGs, my newgies, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is an honor, blessing, a privilege being here with you guys, sharing these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that any of the videos of mine that you guys watch fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power, and to make the decisions that best serve your highest path in this here, now, here moment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, guys, and see what's coming out, what messages that Source has for you guys. Okay. Oh, they want one more. One more of these, Source. What did you want? Bring it on. All right. So I'm not sure. I'm not really receiving any channeled messages as of yet. I feel like Source has something really important to tell you guys, though. That is the energy here. Okay, so we've got movement coming out first. Something big is coming. Okay. Two of these. Okay. Okay, let's see. I love the synchronicities that are coming out already. I want two of these. Okay, don't worry, we'll get to the ones on the bottom of the deck once we get into it, guys. So the emotional clarifiers, let's see what's up. Okay. Wow. I want three of these. It's my new deck that I made, guys. It's called The Truth About Love. Okay. And I do just want to point out, guys, that some of these messages are very direct and forward. So trigger alert for those of you guys that are sensitive and not ready to hear the messages. Then maybe this is not the video for you guys, okay? For those of you that are willing and ready to hear the truth, then stick around. Source will have some pretty good messages for you, okay? Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I feel like some of you guys are like, why are you doing it this way? That's too many, Source. And I don't know why. Okay, this one definitely wanted to come out. I apologize. They wanted it this way. Okay. And two of these. So we'll just see what happens, guys. This is new for me too, so never hurts to try new things. Okay, we'll take them. Great. Okay. So let's start with the ones that flipped over. We have river movement. Put these on over here. We have number 12, which is have faith, trust in this, or trust your faith in this situation. So I think things are moving quickly for you guys. It's been different than it has been before, and you guys have been feeling this energy of feeling nervous, right? There's definitely this energy of feeling nervous, but this is a transformative time for you guys. And Source saying back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. Number 3, what do you want to create in this life? On the bottom of the decks over here, we have Jaguar Release. So you guys are releasing something. We have childhood innocence, and that's what I feel like connects with this card too. It's like getting back to the things you loved to do as a child. It doesn't mean you have to let go of the projects that you've been working on. What it means is that you need to make space for the things that you really love in your life, okay? And I know from personal experience, this is always easier said than done, but it can change just taking a few minutes each day. Like if you like to draw, just take a few minutes each day and draw the same picture over and over again until it gets really good, and then move on to a new picture. Do you see what I'm saying? We also have be authentic, be real and true to who you are, and love. And let me read this. I can't see it. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel, okay? So they're just saying, like, it's really important for you guys to come back into this place of who you're meant to be on this journey. You have guidance here. You guys are coming into a place of direct, deep transformation. I feel like there was something that happened to you guys that was not fun to go through, and I feel like it puts you in a place of feeling lost and disconnected. Butterflies are a deep symbol for you guys. We have butterflies on this card. We have butterflies on this card. It's definitely a deep symbol for you guys. 3 and 3 coming out together here. So 33, you might see a lot. You might see 333 a lot. Okay, you guys might see 9 a lot too. 9 is talking about bringing things to a close. Let me pick these up. Sorry. Okay. So let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah. 24, which is 6. We have freedom, horse. This is what's going to bring you guys into a feeling of freedom. You guys are going to finally feel like you're breaking free from something that has held you back for so long. And I think the thing is what you're realizing that held you back for so long was your own feelings, your own fears, your own regrets, your own feeling of remorse and guilt. You know, this is something that has captivated you for a while, but it's in coming back to what you love. And we have 6-6 coming out here, and that's talking about balance, seeing yourself from the eyes of the divine. I feel like as you guys find that balance within yourself, you guys are going to learn how to love the whole of who you are. Like maybe what you like doing is creating dolls for people, and that's always seemed like so silly, but you're actually going to find a sense of freedom in doing that. This is just an example for some of you guys, okay? Or maybe you like creating little trinkets for people and giving them away, and that you've always done that. Maybe when you were a little girl, like you handed out friendship bracelets to everybody that you handmade, you know. These are things that can matter. Or when you were a little boy, maybe you guys, you know, made what is that thing with the tongue depressors, you know, when they glue them together and they paint them and stuff like that. Anyways, maybe you made a little treasure box for people, and that's just like what brought you peace when you were a kid, and you really enjoyed creating things like that. And Source is saying, like, that's what you need to do. You need to go back to those things that you really love to do and have faith that that's going to bring you into a place of movement. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to do it for anybody. It means that you guys need to do it for yourself so that you guys can find your peace and who you are. We have number 41 here, which is 5, companionship, dogs. So there's somebody that's coming in that's going to be super, super loyal to you. You guys aren't going to be alone. And I feel like this is connected to you guys finding the love of who you are. Loving what you want, loving what you desire in life. You know, it's not been easy. This journey hasn't been easy, but you're making progress, right? We have 5 and 6 coming out together here. You guys are absolutely making progress on the journey, and it hasn't been easy. There's also this feeling of embracing the darkness and seeing yourself grow towards the light. Birds are very powerful creatures for you guys. You guys could have a bird totem. It could be your spirit animal. It could be your spirit guide, right? Again, people always feel like spirit guides need to be people or angels, But spirit guides can be animals, okay? They could be plants, they could be rocks, they could be trees, they could be anything. And so being open to that. It could be water for some of you guys is very powerful. Grounding tree. It's interesting. I just said tree and we've got grounding tree. Yeah. So keeping yourselves grounded at this time. So there's this sense of you guys growing spiritually right now. There's a deep spiritual movement right now. Okay. And as you guys move and continue to grow, especially with this transformation coming through, I don't know if you guys know, but I do talk about whenever a transformative moment comes, you guys can end up being a little bit spacey. You know, it's like anytime we go through a spiritual growth, we can get our heads stuck in the clouds and we always feel like ungrounded. And so I actually had this last week where I was very ungrounded, and it didn't seem to matter how much grounding I did. I always could have used more. And so they're just saying to keep that up, keep grounding yourself, keep working on that, because as you work with grounding yourself, you guys are going to be so deeply rooted that even though movement is coming, you're not going to be shook by anything that may arise. Also, this is saying to keep working in that darkness, because as below, so without, right? Or so above, as within, so without. And it's like you're working on healing those inner things. Again, we have a bird here in the water. And so I feel like for some of you guys, it could be a heron. Huh, I never noticed that before. There's bears on this little card. That's cute. So you guys could have a bear spirit that follows you around, or you guys could have the Native American bear totem. I don't know why that came through, but it did. Or somebody who has passed on to the ether is a bear totem and they're watching out for you guys. Okay. Yeah, okay. So what did I say? Like there's something that made you guys really sad. It really affected you in a way. And I feel like you guys got involved with somebody who's being affected by children. Like they refused to make a decision. Right? And that's actually brought you into a place of transformation because you let go of somebody or something that you never thought that you could before. It was like, maybe the children never affected you. It was like, you were like, cool, if there's kids, we'll figure it out. We'll deal with it as we deal with it. But this other person can't call themselves away from what it is that they have, their responsibilities, what they feel their responsibilities are. And so again, with this river movement, like you guys moved on beyond this. Something about your heart chakra keeps coming through. They broke your heart. They broke your heart. And it hurt a lot. It was like, don't you feel this connection I hear? Didn't you feel how I felt? Didn't you feel how you felt? I know how you felt, but you never said anything to me. And that made you mad. And the reason they didn't say anything to you is because they are stuck in this 3D realm thinking that their responsibility is these children, which it is, okay? Like, I'm not here to say that's not, but it's like that's enough of a reason to not follow their heart. We have gossip has you at a standstill. Stand up, push forward, and allow your success to speak for you. Yeah, so like you guys stopped. I think when you were connected with this person, maybe this person put you in a third-party situation, said that they left somebody or they were going to leave somebody, and they kept trying to get you to do what it is that they wanted to, and in turn, you guys ended up having to do this. You realize that you're not a side chick or a side dude. Like, you're a main gal, you're a main guy, and this person, like, put you in a really precarious position and ended up making it so people would talk about you behind your back, hoping that they were going to see you fall. Like they wanted to uproot you from your journey. And it didn't. It just ended up making you stronger, and it ended up making you more capable of doing what you needed to do. But it didn't mean that it went without its pain. There was still a lot of pain coming through here. There's a lot of sadness, depression coming through here. Feel like you felt like, why, how could this person do this? And it's just, that's who they are. They're stuck in this material realm, and there's this energy of feeling like, oh, I gotta impress my bros, or I gotta impress my sisters. I gotta make sure that they know I'm at the top of my game. And you're probably over here like, dude, we're way too old, way too connected to deal with that bullshit. If you really think that's what makes you better and bigger and badder, then go for it. But I'm not playing a part in it. Oh, yeah. See, miserable, depressed. This person broke your heart. Didn't I say that? This person broke your heart. This person, they did not care how it left you feeling. This person just wanted what you could offer them. That was it. Yeah, and it left you exhausted. I feel like you guys were connecting with this person and your energy was getting drained and you couldn't figure out why. Yes, there was a connection here, but I feel like the connection is not necessarily that this is your person, like your divine counterpart, okay? Again, I hate putting labels on this, but I just want to be real. Like, I feel like this person was an energy vampire. Like, I feel like this person had you bamboozled, which means that their energy mirrors somebody that is a divine connection for you. And that mirroring, it reminded you of home. It reminded you of something deeper. It reminded you of a deeper connection, something that you may be seeking. And I talk about this in other videos, but they want me to be real right now. But this person just kind of like mirrored some sense deep within you that made you feel like you guys were much more connected than you were. All the while, this person was eating away at your energy. Again, they did not care how they left you affected. This is great. We intervene when you ask us to, yet when you do not, we cannot. All you need to do is ask, and we will always be there. Love your guides and ancestors, right? So it's like you, maybe while you were connecting with this person, you forgot to ask your guides for help. It's not that you weren't listening to your intuition, you were, but you needed additional assistance because this person drained you so very much. And it's great because look, underneath that, you're not side chick or dude material. Yeah, this person wanted your sex. Your sex is on fire is underneath this card. It says, we have never let you journey alone. We fight for, stand for, and guide you the whole way. Love your ancestors. Like, I'm telling you guys, your ancestors put you on this journey. They put you on this weird road that seems like you guys were going out of the way. It seems like you guys were not in where you needed to be. And the whole purpose of that was so that you guys could let go of this cycle. Again, this is something that you've had a past life connection with this person, and this person has always left you exhausted. This person has always left you feeling worthless. This person has left you feeling like you didn't deserve what you were asking. And it's not that you don't deserve what you're asking. It's just this person's energy is not capable of giving you what you deserve. We may get messages from their higher self. I'm just saying, guys. Yeah, I remember you in the sunlight as I wish upon a star that one day you'll be mine. So I get a really weird feeling from this. This is not the truth. I just want you guys to know when I flipped this over and read it, the first thing I heard is it's lies. It's lies. This person says stuff like this to you. This is how this person gets you to come back every time. They say things that they think you want to hear. And so they say sweet nothings to you. And that's really what they are. This person says this to other people. Okay? And then this person goes and tells those other people, I hear pillow talk, right? There's person, wow, my nose just started going crazy. Okay. And you guys know this. Like, for those of you that I'm talking to, I feel like you guys are definitely high priests or high priestesses. You guys have psychic abilities. You guys are very intuitive. And you've been wondering, does this person, do they actually mean what they're saying to me? Because it's easy for you to believe what they're saying to you. And that's what Source said. It's like pillow talk. You've turned into pillow talk. And especially since you walked away, like you've become the reason that this person even has conversation with other people. So other girls or other men. It doesn't matter, you know, like it does not matter. It's like you're actually all this person thinks about because you didn't give them everything that they're used to getting. Wow. This world has become lonely and dark since you walked away from me. Yeah. Look at that. And they're saying that like they're like, I'm sad because you didn't give me your light. This person, they were an energy vampire. They're not getting your love and energy from anyone else. They can't because you're one of a kind energy. It's not going to come up again for them. See, and we have the Pulpess turnover. I'm going to lay out all the tarot cards so we can get the big picture. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Look, 2-2 coming out together. We have Temperance reversed. And we have Justice reversed. You had to listen to your intuition. See, here's the thing. That's exactly what Source is saying. And listening to your intuition, it helped you come back to your path of purpose. Your guides have been trying to help guide you. Your ancestors have been trying to help say, hey, collective, we have these messages for you. We're trying to get you guys there. But you were trying to avoid one of those House of God moments. You didn't want to face reality. And instead, it caused total devastation in your life. And as you went through this devastating moment, it ripped open your heart and it caused you to grow, and it may have made you deal with and realize the barriers that you were finding. Look at this, is beautiful. And in turn, it brought you into an emotional maturity. It brought you into a sense of understanding that you've put up with this for far too long. This person has addictions. This person they don't want to spiritually heal. They like to take from you. And the reason they like to take from you is because it makes them feel good. You made them feel good. And Source said, no more. This is a karmic cycle that you have to end. You could have either stayed here trying to hope for and wish for this person to give you what you want, or you could leave. And for many of you guys, you've left, or many of you guys, you're deciding to leave, or you needed that confirmation that, yeah, I feel like I need to leave, right? This person's very superficial. This person's very surface level oriented. They want to look good. They want to seem like they're on top. They want to be appearing to people like they have it all, like they've got riches and gold. And in reality, that's why they kept taking from you, because you naturally exude that light. And that is what they hope that they do. But then in reality, they're actually very dark by nature. And so this was very upsetting for you. Very upsetting, but this was a completion of a process for you. This was the completion of a cycle. You grew too big for this person. And it happened quickly too. Like, I'm not getting, some of you guys may have known this person for a while, but the actual connection itself was very short-lived. And the reason it was short-lived is because this person was entertaining other options. We may not have third-party energy over here, but this person was entertaining other options. What we do have, though, is, look, on the bottom, they hate what you do to them. They hate the fact that they didn't get what they wanted from you. Underneath that, we have, it's amazing what we are capable of when we stop getting out of our own way. And then beneath that, they're helping you heal wounds of your childhood and adolescence. Like, this person is just here. They were sent to help you heal. We have childhood innocence coming out on the bottom over here. So guys, this is energy that came in to help you guys heal a wound that you maybe had not been able to face or to unearth because nothing was triggering it. And this person came in to trigger that wound. Look at that. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups coming out together. You guys might resonate with one of the pick a card readings that I posted up last week. I'm not going to tell you guys which one exactly, because if it's for you, it's for you. And then that reading, make sure you guys watch the mini reading, because that will resonate with you guys. You'll see something really beautiful there, okay? But we have this energy, the Queen of Cups here. It's like you had to learn how to nurture yourself. Not only follow your intuition, but you had to put a cap on the emotions that you gave to somebody else. Because this person was just willy-nilly taking your love and basically putting you on the back burner and treating you like an option. And you don't deserve to be treated like an option. Look, the 9 of Wands coming out again. Yeah. You realized your barriers in life when it came to love. I feel like this is that energy of realizing that you gave to too much to somebody else. It's like you put too much faith in a connection and not allowing it to unfold. Like the music stopped as I was saying this. You guys let this person determine how this connection played out. And it wasn't you putting up your boundaries saying, look, you got to prove to me that you want my love. Instead, you guys were just so caring and you gave it willy-nilly. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I'm saying is that's a lesson to learn in being too open and being too trusting towards people. And sometimes that's the hardest lesson. Oh my gosh, I can't. And that was your justice. That was your justice, is learning it. It's like now they're in a injustice state. And this person, let me tell you guys, what they're doing is they're talking behind your back now. This person is talking. They're saying all kinds of nasty things about you. Like they're basically trying to paint themselves as you. Okay, so it's like, whatever you experienced with this person, they're trying to say, oh, the collective's the one that broke my heart. Oh, the collective's the one that was cheating on me. Oh, the collective's the one that was talking to everybody else. Oh, the collective had multiple people on the side. Oh, the collective was just stringing me along. And you're over here like, really? Right? Source is like, cool. Don't even worry about it, boo, because I got your justice. This actually helped you guys raise your consciousness. This helped you guys to become more fair towards yourself. And you ended the cycle. You ended the cycle just by walking away. It allowed you guys to say, nope, no more. And so it's not that you guys don't have options. I feel like you guys do. But when somebody does come into your life and they show an interest, it's like you very slowly approach them and you really make them show you who they are and what they're bringing to the table. And most times it feels like maybe you guys have lost some footing in the journey. Like there's not going to be somebody that's showing you love, because I feel like when you show up as authentic, right, being authentic, this scares a lot of people. And as it scares a lot of people, you actually weed out the people who are just looking for you to give them something, which is the same energy. It's like this energy's been around you for so long. It's been around you for so long. And in turn, what you guys are doing is you're weeding it out. Like, it's like you guys, you know, as we go on this journey, we have to like deal with the cycles of all the things that we've dealt with in the past, the neglect, the abandonment, the sadness, the suffering, the pain, and it's all cyclical, and it comes around until we finally realize that we're not that energy. We get to choose and we get to decide, and it's in that moment that you decide that that's when justice comes and serves. And it's like the scale tips in your favor, because you basically told Source, I see what you've been trying to show me all along. I see that these people I tried to place a connection on were just a false connection. And I know that's not, you guys can be mad at me all you want. That's my person. That's my person. That was your person in a past life. And they're reliving that energy back with you again. Like Source having the music stop and start there. Like, this is important for you to listen to. Stop trying to put a connection on somebody that may not be your divine counterpart, that may not be there for the rest of your life. Stop trying to do that. Only a fool thinks they know everything. Yes, I understand there are intuitive insights. There are emotions that are coming through. But guess what? As you grow spiritually, those things begin to change and to alter. And you begin to see a bigger picture of the world around you. And that's what's happening here. You guys are seeing a bigger picture of the world around you. Justice has been served. I love this. So many synchronicities in your guys' reading. So many powerful messages coming out. You guys are on a great path. Continue to be your authentic self. Continue to play, to have fun, to do what matters for you guys. Getting back to the things that you love. Those things you did as a kid. They may seem silly, but they're not. Those things will make you guys stronger than you could have ever imagined, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.